Alright, so this is my sustainable tourism video. What is sustainable tourism? Sustainable tourism, obviously, type of tourism that takes into account all potential impacts, both current and future, while addressing the needs of all the stakeholders of the destination, like the host community, visitors, and the industry as a whole, but everyone else as well. It includes developmental guidelines and management practices. There are 3 different sustainability principles in tourism development: economic, social, and environmental, and the goal is long-term sustainability through a balance of all 3 of those at the destination. You can't just focus on one and expect the others to fall into line. How can you be more environmentally friendly during a sport tourism trip? The key is planning. Do your research and know in advance what you plan to do and to support businesses that believe the same things you do. It's important to look into lodging in particular and also plan your transportation to reduce your emissions, either by taking public transportation or by reducing the number of plane trips you take. Protect wildlife and natural resources by respecting the natural environment and keeping on trails and watching where you step. Don't purchase products from endangered or threatened species, create unnecessary or extra waste, or remove anything from the sites you visit. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. How can you be more culturally aware during a sport tourism trip to another country? There are a bunch of things listed on this slide, and if you want to read them all, you can, but the key is to engage in local culture. Do your research in advance to support locally owned businesses and individuals, and hire local tour guides. Respect the culture and traditions, and treat the trip as a learning experience to open your mind to everything that there might be there to teach you. How can you avoid economic leakage when spending money in the host community? Buy local. Support those locally owned businesses and also organizations that help the host community. Bargaining needs to reflect a fair wage and trade, so don't exploit other people. Don't buy counterfeit or other illegal items. The key to all of this is to know in advance when you're going to a destination what you plan on doing so you can make the best decisions based on the information available.